Back. Okay, so I'm trying not to be in a rush because I really don't have to be, but I have a lot going on today, and I wanted to show you guys what I got for my July ipsy. It's BoxyCharm, but ipsy BoxyCharm. I think I did get one add-on, although I don't remember what it was. I got 6 items, so obviously, hi Nika, how are you? My eyelids are sticking together. I put Tarte Shape Tape because I'm gonna, well, I concealed my face with Tarte Shape Tape because I'm gonna try the Natasha Denona palette that I got in my box. But I wanted to show you guys. Oh, I did try. I wanted to show you guys everything and then plus show you what I already tried. I'm great. How are you? I'm really good. I am really good. So, I don't know. Let's see what you guys think of this. Because you guys know that I only keep BoxyCharm for like a handful of months leading up to the giveaway, right? And then I cancel it because if I keep it all year round, there'd be too much stuff. Like, I'm not that type of person that uses like a ridiculous amount of stuff and then, or just like hoards a bunch of stuff. I'm very particular and very, sorry, you guys are probably going to hear my kids in the background, and that's just how it's going to be. I don't have my fan on. I probably will be sweating. I'm so glad to hear that you're doing well. I mean, yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing so good. I'm just trying to get the concealer off my lips and eyebrows real quick because I just threw it on. But I did try this. This might have been my add-on. It was already broke. It was already like opened. But I tried. I love e.l.f. For the most part. They're pretty good, especially for the price point. So they have a Power Grip Primer, 4% niacinamide. I usually use their color corrector one, but I was thinking, you know, maybe if I get a Power Grip, it might hold my makeup better, which then I won't have to keep reapplying. So, I mean, it felt pretty sticky, which, I mean, once it dried down, it was like less sticky, but then I put concealer over it, and now this is what you get. Yes, baby boy. This is going to be interesting. Hubs is up there with them, so, I mean, but they'll still be down here off and on. I have a feeling. All right. So I think this was my add-on because I needed primer anyway. I don't know. I can't remember which one was my add-on, guys. And anyways, I used these last night. Sweet Dreams Collagen Glow Gold Eye Masks. I used these last night, and I took a before and an after picture, and they worked. Which I want to throw a couple of these in the giveaway for you guys. Hi, Northern Girl. Because they worked. The before and after showed that a lot of the creasing, I mean, I can tell today that it worked. So I'm going to throw a couple of these in the giveaway for you guys because they're really good. They're really good. And then, let's see what else. I'm probably going to throw this in the giveaway too because I already have an exfoliator. And I don't tend to go through exfoliator quickly because you're only supposed to exfoliate. I don't exfoliate every day. I exfoliate probably like once or twice a week just to get all that dead skin off and help with the texture. But this is by Perlise. I don't know, guys. So I'm going to throw that in the giveaway too because there wasn't enough skincare. The giveaway is just mainly makeup. And then I got these Estate Heat Activated Beauty Sponges. That's interesting. So once it touches your skin. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then I used this last night. The brightening cleanser. I do need a cleanser. I have tons, like I said, I have exfoliating stuff, so I just needed a cleanser. So that was good. I'm glad I got that. It's by Radio. Vitamin C. And last but not least, I was really bummed to see this. And granted, I got an email from Ipsy before the fact, but they were like, hey, one of the shadows in your Natasha Denona palette's going to be broke. And I'm like, all right. And sure enough, there it is. Cat hair everywhere. For reals? Oh my God. So with this, all I gotta do is spray some alcohol on it and let it sit. But I mean, we shouldn't be getting broken product, like, at all. If you're paying for, and they're trying, it sounds like they're trying to blame it on Natasha Denona, like they have a problem with this particular color, which could be true. But if this is your only packaging material to keep products safe, that sounds like more of an Ipsy problem than it does a Natasha Denona problem. So this is what we're going to try today. I'm trying not to tilt it because I don't want it to fall. Hi, Roger. I don't want it to fall on my floor. But yeah, this is all they have. I mean, that's not going to do anything to keep an eyeshadow palette. So I got that, these, this, and then the primer, wherever there it is. Which also, another thing, I'm kind of like on the fence about them having e.l.f. I do love e.l.f. But the reason why I join services like BoxyCharm or Ipsy are because I find new products and products that I typically wouldn't be able to afford without receiving that box or afford on a regular basis, you know? So for them to, I mean, I'm glad that they have e.l.f. because then I can purchase it and I know I like it. But at the same time, it's kind of like, I don't know. What do you guys think? What are you guys thinking about that? So that was it for the recap for what I got. Let me know on the comment section below if we got the same box. And I'm going to hurry and put some foundation, do a little contour, and we'll dip into this palette. I have to get ready for something, so bear with me. Now we can kind of talk, though. Now that I'm done overviewing it, reviewing it, rather. And for this was the most expensive thing in my box. I believe this was like $47 or something. I looked up all the prices. I wrote them down for this video, and of course I lost it. I don't know why I bother, because I always end up doing that. But this was the most expensive thing in the box. And I mean, I didn't really notice anything automatically. It's probably one of those things that you have to continuously use in order to see like a change, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much it. How's everybody doing today? What are your plans for the weekend? Oh yeah, oh sorry, I forgot this part. That was in there too. And these are going in the giveaway, which my birthday giveaway is coming. For those of you who don't know, my birthday is on August 2nd. I'm going to be turning 40. And I wanted to do a special giveaway for you guys because that's just what I do. I like giving back where I can. And yeah. Let me actually just use these ones because these are new and I'm going to use these. Okay, we're going to try these right now because I'm putting foundation on. I washed all my brushes and sponges and everything a couple days ago. And my, what was it? My Morphe, there it is. This thing right here, when I was using it, it had kind of like a weird smell to it. And I'm like, hopefully there's no like mold in there. And now I can't smell it for the life of me. Hi, Terry. I'm doing okay. My blood is super thin. I'm sorry. Why is your blood thin? That's not good. That can't be a good thing. So I'm just going to moisten this. Get it a little damp. It has a little like... And we're going to throw some Natasha Denona on my face real quick. Like everything that's going on YouTube. Okay, this is aside from Ipsy. So if you were just here, well, I'm going to be playing with the shadow here in a minute. But everything that's been going on on YouTube lately. It's crazy. Like, let me just say that right now. You're on blood thinners? Oh. So, I'm guessing that's not a good thing, huh? That's for high blood pressure, or I know my mom's on blood thinners, or she was. It's for your heart rate. But everything that's been going on YouTube lately has just got me like, what the hell? So if I've been sharing a lot of stuff, and like I usually don't share very often. Like I only share like live streams that I'm currently in because I want you guys to join me in them. Sorry, I'm kind of spamming my community page. I do apologize for that. But oh, blood clots. Okay. I was trying to remember what that's for. I try not to do too much spamming on my channel, like sharing too much for you guys that know. I will be discussing kind of like what's been going on YouTube for members, like in more detail. I just don't know when. Probably later on tonight when I actually have a minute to, or I'll just end up not speaking on it at all and doing ASMR, which is probably the better option. Okay. We're good. So, I do need a mirror. That's the only thing that sucks about those little Natasha Denona palettes is they don't have a mirror. I've been running around like crazy. I have been running around like a chicken with her head cut off. Thank you, Roger. Yeah, and don't forget to become a member of the channel. You get more content, and it helps me out a lot. I'm going to contour real quick. And we'll start with the eyeshadow. What are you guys thinking of the happenings of YouTube? I know like a lot of you that follow me kind of know what's going on, or at least may have heard some like scuttlebutt of what's going on. And if you've followed me for any amount of time. Okay, I need a new contour brush. That is it. And a new foundation brush. I saw these Sigma brushes on their drop shop, and they're in my cart. Just like, I need to wait to get paid to get anything. And then Sigma eyeshadow. I've never tried Sigma before. And so everyone that I see that uses Sigma, I'm quite impressed with the product. And it looks like it's, I don't know, it just looks like it's good. Community, how are you? How are you feeling about everything that's going on in the YouTube streets? Have you been around, Kimmy? I will say one thing. Karma's real. Karma is very real, folks. It does not... Oh, you're 1 week out from your back surgery. How did it go? What did you need done? I don't think I remember. I feel like my brushes have a weird smell. Like, I just need new brushes. A fusion. Oh, wow. Spurs, yeah. That sucks. I'm sorry. Very painful. I could imagine. I would think so. That sounds awfully painful. um, Gosh. Well, I'm glad that you're, I guess, on the upswing, hopefully. Will be. And the surgery went well, I'm assuming, right? Too many people I hear that go for back surgery always end up worse. You haven't been listening to YouTube much, well, that's good. It's probably best for your healing. But I mean, I've heard so many horror stories, but then you hear the good stories, like I can finally move around, you know? So it's like you kind of got to weigh your pros and cons. Like, hubby needs a surgery on his neck. And he's just like, I don't want to go into surgery and then be worse off than I was. Like, and I don't blame him. I don't. Yeah, you had no choice. Exactly. Like, you really have to be at a point where you have no choice. And eventually he'll probably have to get it, but not right now. I don't know. Sorry, this part of the makeup takes the longest. The eyeshadow, not so much. We've already almost been on here for 20 minutes. Okay. See, that contour is just too light. Like, it just looks like a bronzer. The Fenty contour. I think this was an add-on, but it's not at all what I wanted or needed, to be honest, but whatever. We're just gonna roll with it. Because that's not contouring shit. Okay. Now, let me start. I want to dip into this one. Like, it's not totally broken. It's still together. It just came off of the tray. I have spinal stenosis. I've been putting it off to the point where... Oh, no. Terry. You too, Roger. Thank you. Yeah, my mom has that. And she'll eventually need back surgery also. But again, like, I think it's one of those things. Like, you gotta... Yeah, I'm praying for everybody in here that has any kind of, like, physical or mental health problems. Like, I know how hard that can be, you know? And I'm sorry. You guys are always in my prayers. Before I go to bed. Well, I don't know how this... I don't really see how this is, like, heat activated. Maybe I should have read the directions. To me, it just feels like any sponge. Good. Okay. Of course. Prayer is very powerful. People don't believe me. I'm like, dude, it's like fucking magic. I promise you. It just is. My prayers have been answered. I'll tell you that right now. They're answered constantly. God just loves me, I guess. No. God loves everybody. But I'm just saying, like, it's crazy how much prayer really works. You know what I mean? It's weird. All right. So grab a couple brushes. And here we go. I don't think that has anything on it. No, it doesn't. Okay. All right, so I'm going to grab a couple brushes and make sure my eye isn't creasing, because the Tarte Shape Tape always creases on my eyelids for some reason. I always have to pat it down. It's probably because I sweat. But I'm excited to see how this primer really holds up. All right, I'm going to start off with a really light color. This one right here. That one is called, let's look. It's either Morning or Mindful. But it's like a really light cream orange color. And I'm obviously going to dip into that blue. I'm just going to do a really easy look. It's really pretty. It's really, really pretty. Where in the heck? I'm going to need a mirror of some sort. I'll use this one. Here, we'll use Just Dance palette. I'm just going to say this. When a person grows a creepy obsession with you on a platform like YouTube, and you always keep your mouth shut, you never say anything, because again, you don't want to engage with a creepy person. You know what I mean? They have their karma. Like, God's really putting that person in their place. And it's sad because I don't think she realizes it. I think she's just like, I'm right all the time. It's like creepy. I don't think she really knows the depth of her madness. It's sad. There's a lot of mentally ill people on here, untreated, you know, and you just got to be very careful. Just got to be very careful, guys. That's why I don't come on here and like create fights and you know, get you guys involved stuff, because there's people on here that if you just say something in support of me will, you know, all of a sudden call your job. If you have kids, call CPS, do all this stuff to you. And I don't want you to be put in that position, you know, just for supporting somebody. It's kind of creepy. Oh, really? Is he really vegan? I don't know. I don't think I know Jason, do I? I mean, I don't mind. To me, I think if people don't like you and they talk shit on like your looks or whatever it may be, you know, or troll you like in that way, to me that's harmless. It's when it starts to interrupt your real life. You know, like your husband's getting phone calls and texts and emails. Your family members are getting phone calls, texts, and emails. See, you know what I mean? It's when that happens, it's no longer, you know, just, okay, trolling. It becomes a whole new thing. So just really be careful on here. Just putting it out there, folks. Who is he's hot and famous and rich? I don't even know who that is. I don't know who Jason Momoa is. Who is it, guys? Let me know. I don't know. Are you trolling me? But yeah, I mean, it's a little different when you start getting packages around Christmas time and they're explicit and awful and just inappropriate, you know, and it's just threats and people trying to blackmail you and sabotage you, and it's just nuts. Like, to me, that's just like, ew. Like, that's why I don't talk about it very often, because I just think it's so bizarre, and it's just not even called for. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much you can't stand a person. Going real life is never a thing, you know? It should never be a thing. Like, just don't. Doxing your location, you know, all this stuff. Your criminal record, you know? Just, people will always get their karma. I will just say that. They always will, and they always do. And, yeah. Oh, shit, I lost one. Aquaman? I know, going real life is not good, Terry. I don't know who Aquaman, he's like long blonde hair. He doesn't impress me, but I don't care about Hollywood. I don't care about Hollywood either. He's the hottest man alive. Did he play Thor or something? Is he trolling you, Ian? Or do you want him to troll you? Be honest. Okay. We're gonna go for this is a great summertime palette, by the way. It's just a fantasy made up. Yeah. Well, it's fun to fantasize, I guess. You know? I'm gonna go straight into the blue. This is really deep. I've wanted a matte blue too. I've been thinking, I want a really good matte, like dark blue. And I was looking through all my palettes because I wanted to do like a what is it, unichrome? I can't talk. Not a multi, but what's the word for single color? Is this Oro or Acrobat? I don't know. Multi-chrome. But I wanted to do just a blue only. And I could only find like just blues I didn't want to use, I guess. And we're going to go ahead and just start placing this. Grab more. Come on, get your shit together. Figure it out. Talking to myself. I'm going to place this out here. Like, look at that. Oh, I want to see it too. You know, when I found out that Will Ferrell was in it, I was like, oh, it's going to be good. Because he's always in those movies that are like nobody really wants to watch, but they end up being so fucking funny. You know? Like, I really loved Land of the Lost. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that movie, but it's great. And people don't give it enough credit, I feel. But that wasn't very popular either. Like, everyone's like, oh, it's going to be a stupid movie. But no, it ended up being great. So when I found out he was in it, I was like, okay, I need to watch this movie. But it's for adults, like PG-13, so I don't know. Of course, my daughter wants to see it. And I'm like, you're 6. Well, she's going to be 7 in September, but I'm like, I don't think... I have to see it first before I let her watch it. And Bo would see it too. I think that's awesome. I want to see it so bad. Guys. I'll probably wait till it comes out. Like... to watch. Like, I mean, I don't have time to go to the fucking movies, really. You know what I mean? Because I have to review it first before my kids watch it. Especially if it's PG. It's unbelievable. Yeah. True. I'm trying to think, has there been a live action movie of Barbie? No, there has not. There's always the computer animated Barbie. Or the cartoon Barbie. but never a live action. Wow, I didn't even think about that either. It's true. Well, anyways, I already know it's going to be good. I'm excited. Okay, thanks. You can steal it off the internet? I didn't know that. Like where? like you mean like bootleg? Is that what you're talking about? Do people upload the bootleg version on here? I can imagine they do. Okay. I'm sorry. No one can compete with Natasha Denona. Don't even go there. Don't even go. No, but really, I've always loved Natasha Denona's formula. She's pretty much stayed consistent, I think, throughout the entire time I've been doing makeup. Oh, I love Chucky too. You can like Barbie and Chucky. You can like them both. I don't know how people do it, but they do it and make my husband get it. Oh, cool. Well, please send it my way. Megan. So that way I can review it. And that would be great because if I can review it before and it's, going to be good enough so that we can all go to the movie and see it. I agree. All dolls matter. Let's not be discriminating against pretty dolls, I mean, growing up, I was a big Barbie girl. If you can't tell. I love Barbie. I was all about Barbie. And then now my daughter is. And Bobo, he's not really into Barbie. He's more into like things with wheels. And that's by choice though. It's not because like that's just who he is. Like he's a boy. Like he's straight up a boy, And he's like, like sometimes I'm like, come on, play with us. Like we're playing Barbie, and I'll give him a Barbie, and he'd be like, I want to play, or he'll like grab like a pet and play the animal instead, or the Ken. Sometimes, rarely though. He always makes the Ken really stupid, and then we beat his ass. No, but he just doesn't really care for it. I don't know. That's on him though. He doesn't have to. Like Barbie's a boy. It's fine. I'm not gonna force him to like Barbie. Oh, we had 400 Barbies and one Aladdin. And things get pretty. I could imagine. I was the same way actually. I think I had an Aladdin, or no, I asked for an Aladdin and I didn't get one, and I was so bummed. And so what I did was I cut one of my older Barbie's hair, and then just made her the guy. And she had like a spike haircut. So that's what I did. I remember that. I wanted a Ken so bad. My eyes are getting watery, so it's kind of taken away from. I'm gonna use a different. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'll soften everything out once I'm done. I'm just getting the main look down so I can carry on with my life. So we got this gold here, and I'm gonna use it for my lid, per usual. But I like the peacock colors. Like I know I see them coming back, kind of like they come and go, and they come and go in different ways. But I've always loved like blues, purples, golds, things like that. And I think this is just the best summertime palette. I think Natasha Denona comes out with like the best everything. But again, I haven't been buying Natasha Denona for like forever, just for like the past, I don't know, when was my first Natasha Denona palette? I want to say 5 years. So I don't know what her formula was like before that. So to me, it's just like, I like this the way it is. I mean, 25 bucks for a small little palette, I guess, yeah, that's kind of pricey, but if you get it for free in a box, then it's not that bad. You know what I mean? The off-brand doll would be the stepchild. It would get beat, obviously. Yeah. The shit we would play when we were kids, dude. I remember that. Oh, Buddy has these little superhero, like, well, Barbie-sized superheroes, right? Like, he has Flash, he has Batman, he has Spider-Man. Does he have Spider-Man? No, he doesn't have Spider-Man. He has Batman, Superman, Flash, Aquaman, and something else. Robot one. But he'll play with those with Barbies with us. He'll go grab his superheroes. It's cute. We'll be like, save us. And then he'll come in. Dun, 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 dun. I think it's fun playing with my kids. Like, I don't have any problems with that doing. I mean, I'm not like constantly playing with them, but when I do, why? Who am I kidding? I am constantly playing with them. It's fun. It's like going. It's like being a kid again. You know what I mean? I don't know. All right, now we need mascara and a lippy, and we're good to go. I don't know if I'm gonna do eyeliner. I'm gonna clean it out a bit. Let me grab a brush with no product real quick before I get too ahead of myself. I always do that. And kind of help out these outer corners and edges. Look a little more. Oh, I know, because they're little hands and they're all soft with everything. I know what you mean. Although I don't think I've gotten ASMR from playing with my kids. I have to think about that one. I probably have. I just don't. I don't think so. But I could see why you would, for sure. Yeah, exactly, Kimmy. It's kind of cool. It's like almost like reliving your whole childhood, but I enjoy it. So I only use 3 colors. I mean, this is not. Well, that's fun, Terry. Yeah, I love it. And I have to fix this shade. We'll be dipping into this some more. Trust and believe. But I'm going to fix that. I'm just afraid it's going to fall on my carpet. So we're going to put it away now. And then I'm going to do mascara and lippy and we'll be done. But yeah, I want to see that movie so bad. I almost was like, let's just go. Let's go see it when it comes out. But I was thinking, like, wait a second. I have to actually preview it. I can't just take my daughter to it. I can't just be like, let's go see it when I don't even know, like, how it's going to be. You know? Need to make sure there's no weird subliminal messages. Do, do, do. Poor Kimmy. Can you get up and walk around? Like, I mean, is it hurting you really, really bad? I'm sorry, I got back to your back. I'm like, I'm thinking about it, like, 'cause I haven't seen you, and I'm like, that makes sense. I know you told me you were gonna go get surgery, but surgery is just scary all around. And the sad thing is my husband's gonna have to get it, and he has to get his surgery like done through his throat to reach his back. And that's just like, oh my God, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. I don't think he likes it either. So he may never get surgery. And that's okay. I can try to lessen his pain in every way that I can. my tried and true trusty L'Oreal thick pencil that I've had for so many years. Nothing compares to it. Let me actually put you guys like that. I don't want you seeing me do it anymore. I was watching me do my upper waterline the other day on one of my videos, and I was like, yeah, no, we need not to do that anymore in the camera. Okay, so. Hold up, we're almost there. And obviously, like, if I had a lot of time, like, I could obviously perfect this and make it look a lot better, but I don't. So this is what we're gonna have. And then I want to do like a nude lip, because that's what I do. Oh, this is kind of cute. I like this. I got this in the box, my BoxyCharm too, right here. It's really pretty. It's kind of pinky though. Like how you could start going in like down here with the blue and make it look like really cute, but I mean, I don't have time for that, so I do apologize. We will be dipping into that palette in the future, near future, but I just wanted to show you guys mainly what I got and get ready for my day and just say I love you, and don't forget about my birthday gift. I'm gonna be 40, so, and I need to get my stupid laptop up and running. It's depressing as fuck, but it's brand new too. Like, oh. Okay, bronzer, and I'll be done. Thank you. Yeah, my birthday is August 2nd, but I do the grift leading up to it. And friggin', I have a giveaway coming, obviously, for it. So I haven't decided if I want to, like, do the birthday giveaway video and then see who wins on my birthday. It's just a lot of stuff I gotta think about. We'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. But for now, I have a birthday gift going for my laptop, and I just want to find a bronzer. We're gonna do cream bronzer. I don't know, what do you think? I like this angle. I don't know, that one sucks too. Hi, Only Oz Angel, how are you? I'm okay. Thank you. Yeah, I just showed in the beginning everything I got in my ipsy / BoxyCharm, and I used this palette today. I only used 1, 2, 3 colors. And I can't find my bronzer. Thank you. I love it. I love Natasha Denona anything. So I'm kind of biased, but what is this? Well, it's a matte bronzer. It's also kind of light, but I recall liking it when I did use it last. We'll find out right now. I like to use bronzer for my neck and my décolleté, so it kind of makes the transition of color look a little more real. I mean, not that I'm trying to look for a real makeup look right now, but Yeah, I swear, washing your brushes should make them smell better, not worse. Like I washed mine and then it just gave them this funky smell. I think they're old. I think they're old and they have mold. I think they're old and that they have mold. Oh, wow. Okay. There. See how it kind of made it match a little more? And we can do the same thing with highlighter. Oh my god, that's so pigmented. I love Anastasia Beverly Hills. You guys, I just do. Probably doesn't match my eye look, but I want to use it anyway. It's like super pink. Oops, way too much. But I like to put some on my décolleté as well. I don't like to put too much there. Like a little bit of powder I have no problem with, but I can't do a full-on foundation there because I'm trying to keep it looking young. Which I'm 40, so I'm no longer young, I guess. I'm no longer like, I'm at a mature age. We'll just say that. Anyhow, I love you. Stay blessed, stay positive. I'll catch up with you guys tonight. We're going to either discuss drama on members only or ASMR. Or both. We'll see how I'm feeling. Don't hold me to anything. Bye, guys. Thank you for coming in. Terry. What did I use to wash them with? I had a cheap Sheen brush wash. Has no fragrance, but I mean, I've used it before a couple times and it worked fine. So I'm a little like, why is it doing that? But thank you for coming in. One Side Love Story, Terry Meek, The Only Oz Angel, Kimmy D, Vegan Dolls. Whoever else was here, I don't remember, but I know you were here. Roger was there. Nico was here. Everybody, thank you. I love you. Stay positive, stay blessed, and I will catch up with you soon.